Hey guys, Kane here, and in this video we're gonna talk a little about the Kingdom Guardian. Now, I'm not going to show you like an insanely decked out or overpowered formation, but more or less just my attempt in actually being able to achieve this. Now, what I have done in this particular event, I'm not saying it's gonna be able to assist you or insanely deck you out because I do believe like these stage 50 formations are all different for some different servers, whether they're older or newer or stuff like that. So if I have Sylph, some other guy may have Lich, and then it requires different formations. So honestly, it was quite a bit of a long time before actually seen like a Sylph formation in here, and a Sylph formation does require a specific units which would be able to do magic damage, and thus me using the Sylvani archers. Now, the thing about their damage is I'm not entirely sure whether it's magic or not. I think it's HP percent damage. So you can use either the Sylvani archers or you can use the Lich Warlocks, because both of them do magic percent or HP percent damage or stuff like that. And I do believe the Warlocks do hit double damage if they're hitting magical targets and stuff like that. So essentially, if you're facing a Sylvani formation with Sylvani cavalry, then you have to use either Sylvani archers or warlocks. So do keep that in mind. So personally, I had overbuffed one moment. Let's just go back to one of the formations. So basically, I have quite a lot of the Sylvani archers. Now I have Avalon with Tempering Charm, and I have Cleo with the Lich Key. Now, Tempering Charm would actually add quite a bit of damage, and even though it's like reduced on the Sylvanic Cavaliers or stuff like that, I'm always struggling with those cavalry units and not struggling with the trees. So even if they would add some sort of fire damage on this side, it wouldn't really make a difference. So basically, like this side is incredibly overbuffing these archers. I am using full army attack prisms, which means that the archers are doing the brunt of the damage, which is why I have nothing else on my field. Then Basric is here for removing those catapults, so I would have 3 additional Sylvani archer squads doing the DPS through the wall. Otherwise, like those catapults would just destroy everything here. Then I have Mako, which is like my buffer, and that is like one of the reasons why I always use Mako in quite a bit of the formations. I'm not really making tip top like insanely overbuffed, efficient in insanely efficient formations or whatever. Since like those guys have returned to my realm, I cannot really happen to get top 3 because there's like 10 people over 11 million core compared to my 9.5. So essentially, it's a lot harder for me to pass these events because I have tier 17 army. Like they have tier 18 and insanely overbuffed reliquaries, dragons, and stuff like that. And I have only tier 17. And like my dragon is not insanely buffing and stuff like that. So it has become a little bit harder. However, I still happen to rank a bit higher just because I try hard. Or I could get like 1 or 2 additional seconds if I would try again. Now, I've tried swapping to the red archers and try out because I did hit 19 seconds on the blue archers. Unfortunately, most of the replays that I had done in the video that I skipped was like not even close to getting 18 or 17. And I do believe on my first or second attempt of the red archers, I actually managed to be a lot faster. Though it could have been another recording, but basically, I just used the same formation and it just depended on where I casted skills and perhaps if the archers did some crits or stuff like that. So basically, what I had achieved is 18 seconds for Silvani field. For my account, that was pretty much a friggin' huge, and I do mean like a huge achievement, since like probably for me personally, like those Sylvanic Cavaliers are a lot harder to pass than friggin' almost anything else. And as you can see, like those archers are doing quite a bit of damage, and like I was close to getting 17 seconds right here. It's just that those archers tend to get very stuck on the ranged units and just firing 50 arrows on one target at a time. So essentially, I have used this formation. You can pause the video, you can check what I'm using. Perhaps if you would ever face something else, you can try out. But essentially, videos like this are just for show and what I managed to accomplish myself. And essentially, if you do manage to have like a similar formation and tell me what you used, I could perhaps try it out in the future and see how well I will do myself. Now, again, do keep in mind, I'm not saying like I did an insane achievement and I'm stronger than others or whatever. Personally, this is like my own achievement in being able to pass something like this with my own build formation and ranking. I think top 5 currently in my own server when I'm ranked like 16 or 17. That's a pretty good thing in my own book. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you learned something new in this video. And if you did, do hit that subscribe button and please do like the video. It would help me out a lot. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Take care and stay safe out there.